Hi, my name's Jarrod from Probity Web Marketing. And if you've ever wondered what it looks like to get a report from us every month, what our clients get from us every month to see how their digital marketing is going, I thought I'd quickly show you. So this is a report from one of our clients for last month, June 2024. We always start off with a bit of a report. So we have an overview, how we, any interesting facts or things that we think the site, how the site's going in general. We have a section on current focus, so what we're actually working on in the next month or so. And we also have a completed task, the sort of things that we've finished working on in the last month. We then have the actual data section. The first page is probably there's a summary page, and if you're going to look at nothing else, the summary page is the page we'd like to look at. It gives us a bit of a snapshot. We break it into 3 channels. The top channel is total traffic, so everything the website is doing. So the first one is website visitors. So there's been just over 20,000 visitors to that website in the last month. The cost, so how much that's actually cost the client for what we're doing for them. So part of that is the plan they pay us, and part of that is their AdWords, so how much they're paying Google for their AdWords. We then have total conversion, which is broken down to web form phone calls. There is actually some web chat in there as well. So they've had 1,000 conversions or leads in the last month. And if we divide that by the cost, it ends up costing them $8.79 per lead. We then break that down into paid and non-paid. So first of all, we have non-paid. So this is predominantly search engine optimization, social media, a bit of local SEO, Google Business Profile, those sorts of things. So we've generated close to 13,000 visitors. They've cost them $2,640. That's actually the gold plan. That's what they're paying us. And it's generated 706 conversions, which works out at $3.74 per lead. The last one is their AdWords, or their paid traffic. AdWords, so let's have 7,600 visitors. They've paid 6,400 to Google for their AdWords, generated 323 conversions at $19.84. So you know exactly what sort of return on investment you're getting. And I would argue that $8.79 per lead is a pretty good deal in anyone's book. So there's very few other marketing channels that you would get anywhere near that. So we then have the next page is the website trends. So this is to show you how your website has been traveling since you started with us. We break that down into 2 areas. Just wait for it to load. It is pulling the data from Google Analytics, so it does take a little while. So the top one is our traffic. So how much traffic is coming through. Blue is non-paid, red is paid, so AdWords. And you can see in this client case, it's been a pretty steady increase. And then more importantly, down below, we have our conversions. The conversions are obviously web forms, phone calls, those sorts of things. Once again, blue is non-paid, red is paid. So you will see with this client is an air conditioning client. So you will see a bit of a jump in summer each year. This summer, things went crazy. They got over 3,000 inquiries in the month. So then we do a previous month comparison, so we can compare the last month to the month before, just to see whether we are continually improving. Wait for this to load. Similar sort of stats. We look at website visitors, conversions, and then we break that down into the different channels: organic, paid, direct, referral, and other. And then we further break that down into the different devices: mobile, desktop, tablet, smart TV. Look at conversions, so you can see what's actually converting. So even though mobile gets the majority of the conversions, or the traffic, I should say, interestingly, desktop gets most of the conversions. We then do exactly the same, but we compare it to the same period the previous year. So this is probably more important because year on year it allows there for seasonality. So in this case with an air conditioning company, it is very different. So we can see here that we've pretty much doubled their traffic since last year. Their conversions, once again, is pretty much doubled, and we can break it down into different ones. So we then look at search stats. So search stats is pulling data from Google Search Console. It's showing us how the website is going actually on Google itself. So it'll show us how many keywords it's been shown for in the last month, the average rank for those, how many times it's been shown, how many people have clicked through to the site. So we then further break that down into the keywords. So from the same platform, we pull the top keywords that people have searched for. Wait for that to load. So you can see a lot of these are info pages. That would be an information page. So we're not expecting them to convert per se, but then we've also got our converting pages, air conditioning Cedar Creek, air conditioning Thornside. Those ones we would expect to convert. We similarly do the same, but this time we look at landing pages, so where they're actually coming into the site. So this one will, so we can see our number one page is an information page, which is on controlling your air conditioning with your smartphone. And we can see we've got a lot of traffic, but no conversions. That's fine. That page is not meant to convert. That page is there to help build the authority and help bring people to the top of the marketing funnel. So we can talk about that more in a later date. Then we have the pages, what we call our service pages, our converting pages, which we do expect to convert. So you can see the second one is the air conditioning installation, good conversions, air conditioning service, good conversions, air conditioning repair, not as much, and so on and so on. So, and then the last one we have is our AdWords performance, and this is just a generic report just to show you how your AdWords are going if you want to dig down deeper into your AdWords performance. So impressions, clicks, click-through rates. We'll go through this in a later video. So hope that all makes sense. That's what a report looks like when you work with Probity Web Marketing. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.